Welcome back to my series on Swedish death cleaning. If you're not familiar with Swedish death cleaning, it goes beyond decluttering. It is the literal paring down of your life's possessions to save that daunting task from becoming a burden to your loved ones when you're no longer here. And it also ensures that family heirlooms like these in front of me are thoughtfully explained so that your surviving relatives truly understand what you've entrusted to them. These white gloves, for example, look like every other pair of white gloves, military gloves, but they are very special. These gloves carried the casket of President John F. Kennedy. I'm Laurie, and this is The Simple Pleasures. My uncle, Sam Bird, was the lead casket bearer for the JFK funeral procession as a representative of the United States Army. He carried out that daunting task alongside service members representing each branch of the military after President Kennedy was assassinated. This wasn't the only pair of gloves he wore for that historic assignment. Starting at 5 a.m. the day of the funeral, the casket bearers practiced and practiced carrying a weighted casket up and down the steps. He went through several pairs of gloves that long, sad day in American history. He had no children of his own, so those gloves were handed down to his nephew and nieces, including me. One day when I'm no longer here, if someone came across these gloves with no explanation, they'd probably just toss them in the trash. It's up to me to document and share this important piece of family history so that my daughters can be faithful stewards of them, just as I have been since my uncle's passing in the 1980s. Precious family mementos need a written explanation. But what do I do with the rest of his commendations and historic documents? Like his Bronze Star, his Purple Heart, his Army Ranger tab. I've contacted his military school and they said they would be honored to receive these items and create a display to help keep his memory alive for many generations to come. If you saw my recent video on clearing out my closet as part of my Swedish death cleaning, you might have seen that I decided to part with my wedding dress. Because it was altered to fit me, it's not going to be easy to find someone with my exact dimensions who may want to wear it. In doing my research, I learned about a nonprofit that accepts wedding dresses and turns them into burial gowns and clothing for families who have suffered infant loss. They asked me to send them pictures of my dress, and if it's accepted, I'll ship it to them. And then their legion of volunteers will use it to create many gowns for families in their time of tremendous sadness. It is exactly the meaningful solution to a dress that might have otherwise ended up in the landfill. Back down in our basement, our grandson let us know recently that he's ready to let these two giant Hot Wheels tracks go. As I contemplated what to do with them, I was afraid to donate them because I would have to take them apart to transport them, and I'm afraid pieces might get lost in the shuffle of sorting at the thrift store, rendering them useless. I researched their present value and found that not only are they highly desired, some people are selling the individual parts and pieces for good money. So I'm going to try to offer it up first to my local community on Facebook Marketplace, and if it doesn't sell there, I know of a no-buy group on Facebook where you can offer items for free to people in your nearby community. You may be one of those people who don't fret about what happens to your stuff. It might be easy for you to just toss everything out and be done with it. And in many ways, I find that to be admirable. The reason I have so much clutter in my home is because I overthink everything. Who could use this? Who would benefit from this? But I've been putting off a lot of these decisions for someday, and that someday is today. I hope you found some of these suggestions to be helpful, and if so, I hope you'll give the video a thumbs up and consider subscribing to the channel. If you've set out to do your own Swedish death cleaning, I want you to know I've set up a playlist here on my YouTube channel where you can find videos to help you every step of the way with your own process. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.